Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah,
Let me show you.
you'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable them here for you. Here. All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you. You treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it. You won't know till you get in the saddle. Are you gonna mount that new horse of yours or not? All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Okay. I think... That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side. Yup.
Damn Micah. We send him out scouting, and he ends up in the jailhouse.
Just lucky Lenny was with him.
First time out of hiding as wanted man, and he gets tangled up with the law.
To be fair, Arthur, trouble has a habit of finding you, too.
Yeah, but we run with our code, always have. That don't mean nothing to him.
Perhaps. But nothing's how it was right now. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a .22 caliber varmint rifle.
I've hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
Got one.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then, you get us set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me. You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur.
Ugh.
You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing us up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat. Hurry up so we can get going.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. Pack up, Arthur. Okay, let's go. We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Easy. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way. Tracks go into those trees. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's gotta be close.
Let's keep going. Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it. Now we wait.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
You only just said it, Hosea.
Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Easy. No, it's too close. Over here, Arthur.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well, you coming or not?
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah!
Okay. Trail. Ain't close. Must be close. Stay back! Hey, mister.
Go away.
What was that, you son of a bitch?
You sure you want to be saying that to me?
Look, just lose the tough act. It ain't fooling anyone.
Ain't got no problem killing you.
That's
I'll
what you...
bury you.
Whoa there. Easy. Hey, easy now. Easy. Whoa, whoa, easy. Let's go. Whoa, now, easy, easy.
Nicky been robbing graves.
Mister?
Say what you want about me, but I ain't never robbed no grave.
Take it easy. Shh, girl. Good girl.
Hello.
Okay, girl.
You ain't supposed to be here. Get lost.
Just minding my own business.
Lost. It's over!
like me. Be a wise man. Be a fool for love.
Let's go, girl.
I tell thee, and I tell thee now, eternity waits for us all. At which eternity?
Help a blind man.
Yeah.
You better shut up that pretty mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
I've been kidnapped! Help! Help! Me!
Just had to get no.
Oh, God, please!
Just get away from me.
Get me off this horse!
Your stench precedes you. Stay away from me.
Quick!
Come on.
Get me
There's no
free!
need for this. Someone help me.
Help me off this goddamn horse!
Come on. There's no need for this.
Please, cut me free.
Just get away from
Thank the
me.
Lord you showed up when you did. Oh, the things he said he'd do to me.
It's all right, ma'am.
There's
It's
no
over
need
now.
for this.
Nice folks.
I
around
sense
here.
bad energy returning. Stay away.
Yep.
Give more! Please! Prove we ain't a land of savages! Prove we're here for each other!
Well,
I've gotta go.
That's it. Now I've seen everything.
It is in giving that we receive the true gifts of life that are eternal. So give generously, for that is what this country needs to help each other. Let's try and help each other. It's not about survival of the fittest. Please be generous.
Fine out today.
Be generous. Help people. Try to do what you can.
Working with animals is better than working with people, sometimes.
Please give money to the orphans. Remember, remember, it's better to give than to receive.
I got one of them myself. Always good to have one of those.
We're collecting for an orphanage in Saint Denis. Please give
It's
if
all
you
yours.
can.
Back if you need anything.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
Look at what we snagged! Dutchie's dog's body! I told you he'd show! Alright, fine, that's it.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Mister.
Hey, partner. Yeah. Yep.
Hi there. Don't believe we've met before. Okay, let's take a look at it. Okay. Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work. One-of-a-kind pelts make one-of-a-kind garments. Worth the legwork, I assure you. You must have heard of Tatanka, the buffalo down in Hennigan's Stead. Big as a stagecoach, and twice as hard to kill. Sure. Looks like you have everything. That's full of buckshot. City folk, eh? So long.
Okay, boy.
Right over here.
Come on, boy. Yeah.
Just a moment, please. Happy to help you start over.
Thanks.
My leg's all numb. Please hurry. Oh, yes. Yes. Just lift as hard as you can. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You saved me.
Okay.
Oh, that was bad.
Sure.
I could have been stuck here and starved or eaten. Oh, you poor, dumb animal. Oh. What'll I tell Mildred? Well, thank you.
You need a ride home, ma'am?
Oh, yes, mister, please. Thank you. Do you know Valentine? I live there.
No problem. All right, boy.
Would you mind? There's not space enough for me on the horse.
I know, boy. Nearly done.
Never mind. I'll find my own way.
Okay, boy.
For a moment. The name's William.
Arthur, you familiar with the study of plants, my friend?
Familiar ain't quite the word I'd use.
Well, let me tell you. This great earth beneath our feet can provide everything man ever needs. But we've only reached a tiny bit of its potential. You see, there are thousands, maybe millions of plants all across this vast country we share. The mountains, the plains, the swamps. I mean to explore them all, to know all of nature's bounty and all of her wonder, if I can.
Sure.
But I'm only one man. Would you consider helping me with gathering herbs for my studies?
Why?
knowledge, kindness, beauty.
Well, I'm ignorant, ugly, and nasty.
Well, let's see if maybe we can do something about that.
I'll see.
I'm looking for a plant called yarrow. You can distinguish it by its red flowers. It shouldn't be too hard to find. They thrive out in the open under direct sunlight. Let's see how this tastes. Oh, yeah. I feel better already. They were right. This stuff does have medicinal properties. You've been helpful. Thank you. You're a horseman, I know. You'll want to have this on hand. Save it for bad injuries. Heaven forbid your horse is in trouble. You'll be glad you had it. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be getting back to my studies. I look forward to our next meeting, traveler.
I can see why you do this. All the best to you.
Thanks, Arthur. And to you.
Yep. Let's go, boy. Yep.
Hey, enough out of you! Hey, who's that?
Yeah.
Good evening,
Hey,
Arthur.
get that horse out of here.
All right, don't get all worked up.
Ah!
face is red like a lobster.
Mr. Morgan.
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Matthews gave me a message for you. He said when it was convenient to head into Emerald Ranch. He's looking at a few business things there.
Okay.
Oh, he'll find something too. He always does. Will you be well now, Mr. Morgan?
I'm always well, Miss Grimshaw.
What kind of outfit is that?
How's everything?
I'm all right.
Miss Tilly.
Hi, Mr. Pearson. How's things?
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
How are you? All well?
Good morning, Arthur.